This is tutorial video number 4, and it's on managing scheduled task dates. This tutorial video will present 1. The importance of design schedule milestone dates in relation to the RPM and obligation plan. 2. How to adjust a task duration. 3. How to adjust a start or finish date. And 4. How to auto-schedule tasks. Very little may be known about a project during the initiation phase, but the Recommended Project Memorandum, or RPM, requires an initial schedule that provides project milestone dates. Going forward, the design schedules should be used to estimate project milestone dates. These schedule milestones will then update the obligation plan, not vice versa. It's critical that the engineering office works to improve the accuracy of these preliminary schedules in order to better estimate project deadlines. With that being said, the design schedule must be appropriately adjusted prior to RPM submission. So to adjust task durations, left-click a duration cell and toggle up or down. You can also change the duration by manually typing in a value and the unit in months, weeks, days, or hours. It's important to note that a calendar's working hours and days may be configured. You can change this setting by clicking the File tab and then selecting Options. If you click on the Schedule tab, you can see that this template is set to an 8-hour workday, a 40-hour week, and a 20-day work month. If you choose to modify task durations via the start and finish columns, you will likely run into a planning wizard pop-up. For example, if I change the start date for Prepare and Approve RPM 1 week ahead of the current date, the planning wizard pops up, asking if I want to either move the task and remove the link with Prepare and Submit PPI, if I want to move the task but keep the link, or if I want to cancel the adjustment. Typically, I wouldn't want to delete the link, so I don't select the first option. But if I select the second option, my task will move to the correct date. Only now I have a gap in time between the PPI and RPM tasks. You should always take time to review these planning wizard pop-up messages. Failing to do so will likely end up causing you some major problems down the road. It is very important to note that you should avoid changing the duration, the start date, and finish date for all summary tasks. You should only adjust the duration and dates for subtasks. The justification for this is because the summary task duration, start, and finish date is controlled by its subtasks durations and its subtasks start and finish dates. This link is controlled by the auto schedule option, which every task should be set to. If at some point you accidentally change a summary task's duration date instead of its subtasks, you have to reset the auto schedule option. For example, if I manually change the duration of preliminary design, which is a summary task because it is shown in bold, I can see in the Gantt chart that there is now a second bar in between the two end tabs. Also, if I look at the task ribbon, I can see that the manually schedule button is indented instead of the auto schedule button. To remediate this problem, I simply click the auto schedule button. Notice the duration resets and is now the total duration of its subtasks and only one bar is shown in the Gantt chart. This concludes tutorial 4. Hopefully you now have a better idea on how project deadlines will be determined, and you know how to properly adjust task durations and dates. Please proceed to tutorial 5 to learn how to insert, name, link, and delete tasks.